As the owner of an online community filled with your customers, establishing a code of conduct is essential for creating a healthy and positive environment. In this article, we'll walk you through the process of setting clear guidelines and rules for your community to foster a sense of community and loyalty among your customers. Define the purpose and values. Start by defining the purpose and values of your community. Clearly stating the community's primary objectives and the values you want to promote will set the tone for the interactions and discussions within the space. Specify acceptable behavior. Outline what is and isn't allowed in terms of content and behavior within your community. Be specific about rules regarding spamming, self-promotion, offensive language, harassment, and sharing personal information. If your community extends beyond the virtual space, address both online and offline conduct. Encourage constructive communication. Promote respectful and constructive communication among members by setting guidelines for discussions and comments. Foster a culture where members can disagree respectfully, stay on topic, and provide thoughtful input. Address intellectual property. Set rules for sharing content within the community, including copyright and intellectual property guidelines. Require members to provide proper attribution when sharing others' work and prohibit the posting of copyrighted material without permission. Set moderation policies. Explain how your community will be moderated and what actions may be taken in response to guideline violations. Establish a process for warnings, temporary suspensions, or permanent bans, depending on the severity of the infraction. Specify consequences for rule violations. Be transparent about the consequences for not following the guidelines. Establishing a sense of accountability and fairness within the community is crucial for maintaining a positive environment. Provide an escalation process. Include a method for members to report violations or seek help if they feel mistreated. This can be an email address, a report button, or a designated contact person within your community. Update guidelines as needed. Regularly review and update your guidelines to ensure they continue to serve your community effectively. As your community grows and evolves, you may need to address new issues or concerns. Make guidelines easily accessible. Ensure that all members can easily find and review the guidelines. Pin the rules to the top of the community page, create a dedicated section or page on your website, or include a link in a welcome message for new members. Establishing clear guidelines and rules is the foundation for creating a safe and inclusive environment where your customers feel comfortable engaging with one another and your brand. By following these steps, you'll foster a sense of community and loyalty among your customers, ultimately benefiting your business and customer relationships.